the voice of hip hop, coming through to you, bringing you the sounds of Nigo, Lil Uzi. It's called Heavy. Right now, I still have something up my sleeve, yo. I'm excited to announce the man is here in studio. The secret that I've been keeping from you. Legend Rashid is in studio with us to talk to us about Back to the City. It's happening. And yeah, happy to have you here, my guy. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Thanks for the invite. I'm out here.
You live. So yeah, talk to me about this big event. I'm sure it started as a vision, and now fast forward a couple of years, I think it's one of the biggest hip hop events out here.
Not one, but the biggest hip hop festival in Africa.
Oh, yeah, well, mind you, yeah. Okay, yeah, talk to me about how it all began.
It started in 2007, you know, as an idea and a concept, which became successful over the years, and it started slowly. The first show in 2007 in Newtown under the bridge had 3,500 people in attendance. Now we're just like over 20,000.
And the fact that Newtown is like this hub of where this all happens, why was it important for you to choose Newtown as the location?
It was Newtown was Bram before Bram, was Maboneng before Maboneng, was Melville. You know, all the hippies and all the artistry used to belong to Newtown, and the art school, film, photography used to be in Newtown. You know what I mean?
How many years has it been now since the...
Yeah, from 2007. This is the 17th edition of Back to the City.
And what are some of your highlights? Mawucabanga backwards and you're like, wow, we've come a long way. 17 years.
We've come a long way. Most of the artists in the industry, whoever you can mention, we had AKA when nobody knew him.
Yeah.
You know, we had Reason when nobody knew him. You know, a lot of artists, like, they had their break at Back to the City. You know, Casper performed in front of 20,000 people before the fill up.
Yeah. And how is that moment for you as the person who is actually bringing this platform to the masses? How much of an achievement is it to you?
It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch, you know, the growth. It's like watching your own kid, like crawling, standing, walking, running, that, like, being there throughout
every
the growth.
single step.
Yeah. It's beautiful to see.
Yeah. I still need a highlight from you. Which Back to the City was like game changer, broke the stage, went crazy? Which one is your highlight, the best over the years?
Yo, there's too many highlights, man. The last one under the bridge, 2011.
Yes.
You know, we had a stampede because it was too packed. Before we went to Mary Fitzgerald Square, it used to happen under the bridge.
Yeah. And
then there was 4,000 people outside the venue. So there was a stampede, and we were forced to move it to a bigger venue. It was crazy. It was amazing. And 2013 as well, when we brought the international artist for the very first time. You know, we had EMC, Master Ace, Strickland, Punchline, and Wordsworth. You know, that was crazy. And in 2013, it's when we started the 10K challenge, where we have a competition for rappers and producers. The winner takes 10K. The winner takes
big.
all. The first winner of that competition was Big Zulu.
Ooh.
When nobody knew him, he was the first one to win that MC competition.
That's crazy.
2013 to 2023, 10 years later, look at him. The first producer to win that was Lusty from Select Play. Yeah, from Select Play, him and Talaman. Fast forward, they now producing for Nasty C and them, you know. So, like I said, seeing these things like unfolding, seeing these artists grow. It's amazing. You know, so yeah, those are some of the highlights. Those are some of the highlights, you know. And the most recent one was 2022, aka performing with the live band. He gave us performance of his life. You know what I mean?
Beautiful moment.
Yeah.
And are you involved in the, I don't know, the selection of the artists, the lineup?
The whole team is.
Yeah.
We sit the whole night debating about it. Like, why should you take this guy over that guy? You know, so it's very difficult because not everyone can make it. You know, so it's divided into, like, we have 10 up and coming artists. We have like 15 mainstream artists. We have 10 female artists. We have 5 underground artists. You know, so we make sure that everyone is accommodated. You know,
that's amazing.
Yeah.
And that was actually my next point to ask. How do you also make sure that you give the youngins, the people that get no exposure, a little bit or a piece of that platform to also express themselves?
We do that. We do that all the time, every year. You know what I mean? And with up and coming artists, that's why 10K is specifically for them.
Yeah.
You know, okay, nobody knows you. Email us a song. We listen to it. We put it out there. We cut it down to a top 30, and then if you make it, you come back to the city stage, you perform, even if you don't win, like being on that stage.
That exposure.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Even if you don't win, you performing in front of a huge audience, you know, and you gain some experience, you know. So we have that on the lineup, up and coming rappers, and then we have the 10K challenge. So they have more chances of performing at Back to the City. Yeah, Back to the City, get your tickets. It's going to be amazing, man. The production is going to blow your mind, you know, and we got something special
coming up. You know the vibes. Thank you so much, G. Appreciate it.